Hey, hey, do you hear what they're talking about over there? What? Huh? What? What are you talking about? I don't know. It sounds kind of weird. Make me a little curious, though. We should go over there. You want to go over there? Yeah, come on, let's go over there. All right, okay, let's go over there.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Whispering at the Party with Team Neuvias. I'm Haleigh Overseth here with Alicia, Margie, and Carol.
Hello,
and
everyone.
I'm having some weirdness with the technology because I don't think I heard the music playing in the background on that video, even though it's embedded on there. So that's a fun
I heard it.
I heard it too. Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just my computer then, and we love a little bit of like technical difficulty fun to start with. Why not? Mm-hmm. I am so ready. I know that Carol has got a very fun tarot deck that she's got hiding over there.
Yes, I'm actually using a brand new deck today. It's called the Light Seekers Tarot. It was given to me for Christmas.
Oh, I love the colors.
That's nice.
That's beautiful.
So we're gonna go with the Light Seekers. But they have to tell us today. And happy 12/12 portal today.
Happy 12/12 portal. We didn't even plan it that we would podcast on a portal.
Right?
We just effortlessly landed on it. Yay.
All right, let's see what's going on today. We have the Queen of Pentacles.
Oh, yes.
She's gorgeous.
I know, it's very beautiful. So the Queen of Pentacles is a woman of stature who helps others regardless of who you are or who you think you're friends with. So she would be a good person to have on your side. So be noticing a woman that's going to help you, try to help you in your financial sector. We know we're going through Christmas and all that stuff. So anyways, she's very good person to have at your corner. And she will not steer you wrong in every step of the way. So,
Wonderful, lovely,
right?
You know, that's a lovely thought, especially around Christmas when people do get very sort of anxious about buying gifts. We kind of talked about this last time, and you know, finances become something that is forefront in people's mind at the end of the year during this time. So maybe just a little bit of paradigm and like thought shift into the positives and the things that, like, I know Margie, you talked about you guys do a little something different, and we kind of talked about different holiday traditions, but can we maybe shift gears a little bit and kind of get out of the commercial sort of financial mindset of Christmas and talk about the things that make it fun when you get to hang out with your friends and fam? Like, what's all the good stuff that we love about it?
I was going to say, as far as the 12/12 portal and the tarot card that Carol just pulled, we have 4 amazing, phenomenal women on the screen right now. So we're just here all supporting each other through each other's journeys, and very, very grateful for that. So I wanted to point that out, as far as that's the perfect cards, especially on this call or on this podcast.
Yeah. Lots of powerful ladies here that we would absolutely want to help all of you do well, because that's part of why we're here. And that's part of why we want to hold some good space for everybody and focus on the good things and the happy things of the season.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I was thinking about, actually, Margie, on the topic of the season? Because I know you love music and lyrics and what they mean and finding all the parallels in them. How about some favorite holiday tunes, y'all?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you got for us on the holiday music front, Margie?
You know, the first one that popped into my head when you said that is Dominic the Donkey. I had never heard Dominic the Donkey until I moved to New Jersey, and I just love that song. It's so fun. And
I do not know this song, Dominic the Donkey, by who?
I have no idea.
That's what we're going to Google. That's why we like the Google, y'all.
It makes us hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the Donkey, jingity-jing.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it.
La, 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 da.
That tune sounds familiar.
Apparently, it's an Italian song. It is Dominic the Donkey by Lou Monti. I love it.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna have to go put that
I'll
on
have to
Christmas
go
list.
listen
Check
to
it
it.
out.
It's hilarious. And my other favorite, I don't do, I mean, I love traditional songs, but I love happy, enjoying songs that make me uh, want to dance or just kind of
Oh
bump
yeah,
Mhm.
around. And
right.
I
Of
love
course.
Elmo and Patsy, everything Elmo and Patsy.
Mhm.
So
Elmo and
that's
Patsy.
Grandma
Okay.
Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, Percy the Puny Poinsettia. That album, I love it.
Yeah.
I forgot about Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. Thank you for reminding me. That's a classic one that we used to sing and think was hilarious.
Yep,
I
fun
love it.
stuff.
How about Alicia and Carol? What are some favorite holiday tunes for you?
Holiday tunes, I would say just the classics like Jingle Bells and like all the Christmas classics like really hit home. We used to watch like Home Alone when we were growing up and just hearing those songs either in the movies or walking to the mall. Just the Jingle Bells classics and Santa Baby, those songs as
Yeah,
well.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Gotta love. Oh,
Yeah.
who was it that did that one originally that I liked so well? Santa Baby. That's such a good one. I'm a big fan of Darlene Love. I love like all the kind of pop
Oh,
Christmas music,
yes.
like the
That's
pop
another
stuff.
classic one.
Like who doesn't love Mariah Carey? You can make, whatever fun of her for being cliche on Christmas, but I tell you what, I love her. I don't care. Love her
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna say mine would be "Last Christmas" by Wham. I just love that song. I mean, they played.
Oh,
Mm.
that's such a good
Yeah.
song.
Do you know what? All these songs make me think of the movie Love Actually. Do we know that
Oh
movie?
my God, yes, love that
Yes.
movie.
Oh, Love Actually, the Christmas movie where they're kind of all over the world, but they just have all the separate little like stories that end up kind of coming together because they're all friends.
Mhm.
Such a cute movie. I love it.
Yeah, it's a really good Christmas like love movie, rom-com.
Rom-com. It's a good time. Get some Love Actually and some Home Alone for this holiday season, and you'll be all set to go. Do you have some sugar
Yeah.
cookies? Like that's
Right.
then you're just good to go. Does anybody?
Mhm.
How about snacks? I know that this guys. How do we bring spirituality into music and snacks? How do we, no? Come
Enjoy
on,
them in the
challenge.
moment. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Because we are spirits having a human experience. It's all spiritual. You
Yep.
can't discount any of it.
Yep.
Right. That's right. That's right.
It would be hot chocolate for me and s'mores. That's the way to do it,
Mm.
right there.
That's the way
Yes.
to do it. Hot chocolate and some nothing more spiritual than a nice cup of hot chocolate.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Do
Can't
you
go
make-
wrong with chocolate.
Do you make your hot chocolate with milk or water?
I do mine with water,
I do milk.
alkaline.
Gotta keep it balanced.
Trying to keep it balanced.
Got balanced hot chocolate.
You put cinnamon in it,
What's that?
Cinnamon for
in the chocolate, like Mexican chocolate.
I do.
I put
Mhm.
peppermints. The little pepper.
Ooh,
I buy
yeah, I
the little
love
peppermints and I throw them in there.
Oh,
They're
yes.
so good.
That's very
Good.
Christmassy.
Does anyone else do then the little so you do cinnamon and you go a little bit with kind of the I think witchy vibes is probably what people consider it mostly, but you do like cinnamon for prosperity and like maybe peppermint would be for something else, right? Or
Yeah.
for manifesting even and I think it's a fun thing. Like one of my friends does that a lot where she like stirs 3 times around and every time I make tea or like coffee or something, I stir it around 3 times. 3, 6, 9. Damn, I'm fine. Like,
Ooh.
and I'm like, good for you, sis. That's a great
That's
way to
good.
get your confidence up and like manifest the best version of you. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Speaking of cinnamon, you're supposed to have cinnamon every Thursday when you for your coffee because Thursday's considered Abundance Day. So
Oh, wow. I didn't
Cinnamon
know
in your
that.
coffee I had cinnamon in my coffee today on 12/12 Portal Thursday.
Look at that, Haley. You're on
There
it.
you go.
Just effortlessly on it. Didn't even know.
Yeah.
Love it when that happens.
I love that.
What other little things like that do you use for, I guess, mindset or manifesting or sort of, little reminders throughout the day of kind of just pausing to tune in?
oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I try and try to stay consistent with constantly, like when you walk through a door, kind of go, oh, there, yeah, the certain door in my house, not all the doors in my house. If I go into my bedroom, I stop for a moment. But I've got 2 bedroom doors, so if I go from either one, it's still, I just stop. Appreciate the room, appreciate the sanctuary, and it brings you present.
I like that. Kind of like Superman going into his cave, right?
Yeah, sure.
I like that. I'm for it.
I love
Carol,
that.
what you got?
I was gonna say, so I know at the first of the month, every first of the month, you're supposed to blow cinnamon in the inside of your house to bring in prosperity. If you really want to make the fairies and very happy, this really works. It's a very good technique. So get your pens and papers. I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight here.
Everybody, get
Right.
ready. Carol is about to spill
do
some
it.
knowledge on us for our fairy friends.
So you get pennies and M&Ms, or it can be any little bit of candy. It doesn't have, it's just something small. And you
Okay.
put them in the 4 corners of your house, and that's supposed to help with the little fairies who bring in the prosperity, and you'll start seeing the abundance start flowing in.
Pennies and candy.
At the
I
4
love-
corners of your
4
house,
corners of your house.
not the cardinal signs, but at the 4 corners.
Or just the 4 corners, yeah. The 4
Cool.
corners of each house. And I will tell you, I've done this several times in different stores that I worked in, and they used to get on me all the time. Who keeps putting pennies and M&Ms in the corners of the store?
to help you guys. Like, you're welcome.
Right?
But yeah, so that's just a little tidbit that I remember. So
I
That's
love
cool. Good idea.
simple. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
pennies and candies around the corners. So
Right?
I love that. Like leaving sweets for abundance energy and being like, hey, here you go. This is for you. Like leaving cookies for Santa. Just all year long
Right.
for your fairy
Very,
friends.
very similar.
I love it. Do you have any
That's
more
awesome.
tidbits like that? That's some of my favorite stuff. Who else has one?
Oh, I have one. So I think I learned it from one of you guys with the last time we spoke. But speaking into your water. So let's say you want to manifest something, or speaking more as far as self-awareness and self-confidence. This is my favorite water bottle right here. I grab it every morning and then I open it. And then when I'm pouring the water, I speak into, I'm confident, I am amazing. Today's gonna be a fantastic day. And speaking to your water, then drinking it, and then taking all that in as far as it becoming an actual reality when you're digesting the water. So it's a certain skill that I've learned, but like now I'm putting it into practice, and now I'm actually seeing an actual difference when I do speak to the water or a beverage that I'm drinking, and then feeling that in the inside, then feeling it from the outside as well.
I'm glad it makes a difference for you. And
Yeah.
you noticed it. It's
I
good.
notice it like as far as like now I just remind myself like every morning to do it instead of just like chugging the water like I normally do, because I get dehydrated, right? I'm like, okay, wait, let's pause and speak to the water first.
Yep.
and then drink. So yes, Margie, yes, thank you for that tidbit. And now I'm actually putting it into practice, and I have to say it's definitely been very helpful.
Good.
Yeah.
That gets me really excited that you're talking about that, because I know the study. I'm thinking of the study they did now on water. It was like
Flow.
Well, on the science of when you speak to your water and actually do that, Masaru Emoto is the doctor in Japan who did this. I think Japan was where it was. Anyway,
I think so.
Look it up, you guys. It's really cool. But speaking to your water, like the energy of what you're putting in it, it does change the crystalline structure of the water. And he would look at the crystalline structure on the froze. Like he would put jars together, and one jar of water he would keep in the dark and say angry things to it. Another jar of water he would keep in the light and say nice things to it. I think there were a couple different things that he did. But you can go and look it up on Google. There's I could look it up and share. I think there's pictures of
the micron frozen.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That speaking to the water did change the structure of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Water is very, very powerful. It flows.
And that's why we got to drink more of it and stay hydrated, y'all.
Yeah.
I do that with my coffee or anything that I drink too. You can
Yeah, I do that with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything that's liquid, yeah.
That's funny. If I go to my sister-in-law's house, we'll go there for special occasions. We went there for Thanksgiving, and they stand around and they do a prayer before they start getting their food.
Mhm.
And then I get to the table and I energize my food. And so I take a moment and center and send the energy into my food before I eat it. And they all look at me like, we just prayed. I'm like, yeah, this is different.
Oh, right.
Well, but that is always something like that. It's interesting you say that, because for me, like, I've not ever really necessarily felt connected to the like prayer before the meal stuff. It's always felt sort of perfunctory and just like you just say a thing and it's because you do it.
Yeah.
Right. Or at least that's how I experienced it for myself. I know it's not necessarily the same for everyone. But like that, like we were talking about, sort of, blessing your food in the sense of like putting the intention of good energy into it. The same with like with water, and like there's water in your food too, and you're speaking to those cells and the structures of it. So, if you put that intention into what you're consuming of, good things, prosperity, confidence, like Alicia's saying, whatever it is that you want to experience and kind of exude yourself, it does affect the cellular structure of that thing that you're talking to, of the water, right? Like it was proven, and it's going to affect the cells in you too, right?
Absolutely.
So it's that perpetual kind of cycle of what is the phrase that I've been thinking about from Neville Goddard actually all day? This is interesting. How does he say it? The mind of man is the mouth of God. Feed God only the best.
Nice. I love that.
Yep.
Yeah. And it is the idea of, your mind is what creates you.
Yeah.
So feed your reality all the best things and all the good vibes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
It's like I remember reading a story. I don't remember where or when. I'm reading a story about somebody that had two wolves, and it's like they had the mean wolf and the nice wolf, and so they tried not to feed the mean wolf. They just fed the. I can't remember the whole. I will find it and we'll
It's
share it.
stable. I know. I'm following where you're going though.
Yeah, I can't remember enough about it to really talk. I shouldn't have started it.
Yes, you should. Go ahead, go for it. Like the fable of the two
Basically, feed the good stuff.
Mhm.
Right? The same thought process is what you feed yourself is what you'll become.
Yes.
Like your parents always said, what music are you listening to?
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Or
Yeah.
you are what you eat. That's another one. You are what you eat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, that's so true. It has to do with self and be bettering yourself or becoming the best version of ourselves. Nobody can really teach us how to do it besides ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what you explore the different things for, though, the music and the vibes and the reading, and all the different things,
Yep.
Mhm.
so that you can experience all the whole gamut of human emotions, human experience, the things that are available, and find the things that you really prefer to experience and focus more on those things, right?
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And of course we're here to guide and help, right?
We're happy to help. We're happy to guide. We're just thrilled to be sharing all. And I'm just thinking about Carol's tarot card again, and the idea of like, I love the financial abundance idea of it, but we did talk about a lot of other forms of abundance in sharing food and music and just joyful, enjoyable things with your friends. And that in and of itself is a spiritual experience as well, because again, we're all just spirit having human experiences.
Absolutely.
I think we're ready for another tarot card. Carol, what do we got?
Let's do it.
We got the world.
Oh yes.
There you go.
The whole
Yeah.
world.
As a whole, yeah.
Yeah.
The world, symbolizing it as a whole. Everything has come full circle. And it's funny that we did get the world today because of the 1212 alignment portal. It's about completion. And so it's just saying the world is taking another turn for another day to be a better day, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
It
Perfect.
does. I
It's spot
love
on.
that.
Yeah.
I Do you know what that actually just sparked for me? And I don't know if this is necessarily a good spot to close out or not, but like, let's play with it just to see. Source is perfect and brings up all the right ideas, right?
Yep.
I just saw something on Instagram. You said turning to a better day. Something about ominous positivity, which is my new favorite thing, where you say something like, you're going to succeed. It's inevitable. Like you're being like Batman villain about it, but it's a positive thing. And one of them was, better days are ahead. It's too late now.
I like that. It's
I
beautiful.
know, right? Like just flip the paradigm of like, it's all going to get so good, y'all. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Right.
I was talking to
one way.
I was talking to one of our team members one day, and it popped into my head. The guide said, "Success is as easy as falling off a ladder." Like, where'd that come from? Okay,
Interesting.
Is there? Can we have a mattress beneath me when I fall off the ladder? Is my only request. Like,
right.
I just
something
want
to
to land on
catch you.
I just want something soft to land on. That's
right. Right.
That
exactly.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
But the world, we all have like the
That's
world is
beautiful.
our oyster. I do
Yeah.
like that's always
Also,
kind of what I think.
Yeah, I also wanted to add, like, shout out to Beyonce, but girls sometimes do run the world, so that definitely matches.
Now I'm gonna start like, who run the world, girl?
Yeah.
I love it, and we're that does very much
Spice
fit
Girls,
into
right.
the Queen of Pentacles card, though. Like, do we have like, hey there, Beyonce, you could come over and be a Queen of Pentacles and hang out with us here at Neuvias. Like, we're welcome. You can come on over. You're welcome to join us in our good vibes. Beyonce, I love it.
Yeah.
I always kind of think of you as being our Beyonce, Alicia. Like,
Oh,
you're
thank you.
that's you over there.
Appreciate
You're our
it.
Beyonce. I'm weird
Thank
Barbie.
you.
That's what I'm holding over here.
Not weird Barbie. Weird Barbie. We all had a Barbie like that. So I wouldn't put you in that category. You're an amazing Barbie.
Oh, thank you. We're all amazing Barbies.
Yeah.
And you know what? You don't even have to buy us in a box for Christmas. You get us for free right here on the YouTube box. All us four
Here we
Barbies.
are.
How abundant are all of you? Like joy to the world.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Do we have any other thoughts we'd like to share? I know this is a bit of a short one, but I feel like it's been good and we've kind of wrapped up into some fun, nice little energies. Do we have any other things we want to send out to the fam out there for just good energy space?
I want to say that I know for the 12/12 portal, with the world coming out too, it's about completion. So the world is almost towards the end of the tarot deck on the major arcanas, and it's just everything is just going full circle. So it's a completion, but once that completion is said and done, then a positive change starts to transpire within all of us. I mean, I know, like we were saying, it's Christmas time, and there's a shift happening, and people are starting to notice it and be aware of it. And so the shift is going to be a positive shift for everybody, not just nobody. Everybody's in this together.
So do you think this year's 12/12 portal is more impactful than, say, 2 years ago? Because we are also going into the 2025, the 9-year next year?
Ooh.
Yeah, I would say yes, simply because every year we as a whole always want to do better. Every year, we make those goals, we make those New Year's resolutions. So every year we try to step it up and be better, be the best version of ourselves. And so with that being said, everything that no longer serves us, because we've completed that and we've learned from those experiences, we move on to the next experiences, like climbing the ladder, climbing the mountain. Here we go again. We're ready to start it all over again, but on a different chapter.
Right.
On a different chapter and climbing a ladder that is just all you have to do is fall off and everything will be fine.
Right.
As easy as falling off the ladder, y'all. We'll just fall off the ladder together into 2025, complete the old cycles, and start some new awesome stuff. So,
yes,
like, just hang on, buckle up, Buttercup. It's gonna be a wild ride, and you're gonna love it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Yes,
here for
indeed.
it. I'm ready for 2025.
Yes.
I'm ready for it. Y'all, thanks so
Yeah,
much for joining us for this
of
12/12
course.
portal. And we do hope that whenever you come back to it, whether it is a little portal time or not, that you just have some good vibes, some nice space that you can come and join us in. And we're here for you for that anytime. Join Neuvias for just some good vibes. We're happy to welcome everybody.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much,
Okay.
everyone, for joining us.
Hola,
And we will see you all next week.
guys.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao. Oh, now I got to find my little button. Hold on. Oh, we got it.